At 2:47 a.m., the heart monitor went silent. A doctor signed the death certificate, and a man named John Rivers was zipped into a body bag. But just 3 hours later, inside a cold, steel morgue drawer, John Rivers took a breath. John was a healthy, active 52-year-old with no major health concerns. Until one evening, he collapsed while watching TV. He was rushed to the ER. His heart had stopped. Doctors performed CPR for 45 minutes, but there was no response. He was declared dead from sudden cardiac arrest, a silent killer that takes over 300,000 lives every year in the U.S. alone. John's body was transported to the morgue, tagged, bagged, filed. But morgue technician Anna Velasquez noticed something odd. The body bag was moving. She expected a mouse or a draft. But then, John's eyes fluttered open. What happened to John wasn't a miracle. It was a phenomenon called Lazarus Syndrome, also known as auto-resuscitation after failed CPR. In extremely rare cases, the heart may spontaneously restart minutes or even hours after CPR is stopped. It's believed to be caused by a buildup of pressure in the chest, which suddenly releases and allows the heart to beat again. Only about 38 cases have ever been reported worldwide. John was rushed back into intensive care. He was alive, but unconscious. Doctors feared brain damage. After all, he had been without oxygen for hours. But slowly, his brain began to show signs of life. And within 5 days, John spoke his first words. He had no memory of the morgue, but he remembered the chest pain and then darkness. John made a full recovery, a medical anomaly. He now speaks at hospitals and conferences, raising awareness about cardiac arrest and the importance of accurate death determination. John's case forced hospitals to review their protocols. In cases of cardiac arrest, experts now recommend monitoring the patient for at least 10 minutes after CPR ends, especially if certain drugs like epinephrine were used. Because while rare, Lazarus Syndrome is real, and one mistake could mean burying someone alive. John Rivers was declared dead, but the body had other plans. Medicine is not just about science, it's also about vigilance. Because in the space between life and death, the unexpected can still happen. Subscribe for more real-life medical mysteries. Turn on notifications, because your health may depend on what you don't know.